Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you for your donations, they're highly appreciated. And thank you for your emails. Emails just giving confirmation, emails booking readings, emails also just sharing your stories. I appreciate them all. Please remember, this is a timeless collective reading. It's general, it is not personal. If you would like a personal reading, please have a look at the description box. Go 2 paragraphs down to the line of blue arrows. There are 2 emails there. The White Raven Mystics is more responsive. If you do not get a response within 48 hours, please leave a prompt email. It will take your email to the top of the list. With that being said, please remember there is someone going through the comment sections here and there, pretending to be me, pretending to be a pastor, pretending to be a friend. If it says WhatsApp me, if it solicits money for readings, if it asks for donations, it is not me, it is not a friend. They are a scammer. Please just block and report them. And also, the energy that I pick up on is it's fluid. So you're going to get past, present, and future energy coming in. Take what resonates. If I say he, she, feminine or masculine, we hold both of these energies, so you have to take what resonates for you. Now, with that being said, when I asked what we should be like focusing on, I was told the dream download I had last night, and I had a very vivid dream of a wedding. Okay, there was a light one who was getting married, but it was at night time in some sort of garden. It reminded me of the 12th night, that kind of energy. And the ring was blue, so it's to do with communication, because you've got, look, voodoo back off, and then from death comes rebirth. And that makes a lot of sense, because in this dream, the person standing next to this light one was their divine counterpart. However, it was almost like the divine counterpart was either pushed to the side or an illusion was placed over them, and it was someone else. Now, this person, it's almost like they were trying to come towards a light one in how they think the light one wants to see them. Okay, so you have got a fake twin flame, you have a fake divine counterpart who came in. And what I found very interesting, because I actually had to write down this download because it was intricate, and it says on here, okay, dreamt that this person got married with a small blue ring with the divine counterpart. The two were in a cave, so it was a nighttime courtyard of some sort that turned into a cave. Okay, and there was a worry about a light one forgetting the ring for their divine counterpart. Then there was someone else. This person masked themselves, kind of pushed themselves into the energy of the divine counterpart, and had taken out a really big, it was almost like when you think of a crystal and it says a crystal druzy, and it's like really shiny and shimmery, and it was a massive rock, but each piece was crumbling and falling off, and there was water that if it was lifted, water would just drip out of this. Okay, so this is very much to do with manipulating a light one's emotions when it comes to this union, or this forced union. And especially with that druzy kind of breaking into pieces, they're trying to set a foundation on unbalanced ground, is what I'm getting from that. Now, the second person, this masculine energy that came through, and you have to take it as it resonates, because we hold both feminine and masculine energy. But this person said they were standing with somebody who was going to officiate this marriage, and it was very dark, and it went from being in this, you know, beautiful courtyard with lots of spotlights to being in a cave that was very wet, was very dimly lit. And he said that he had given a Taurus ring. Okay, that was the part that was very important, that he was giving a Taurus ring, and the ring changed from being this crumbling thing with water leaking out of it to a very small ring, very, very small, with a green crystal with the stamp kind of like emblazoned on it of a bull. And his words were, and it says on here, that there was something about wanting a light one and this person to both have Taurus in Venus, okay, so that they were both at the same point in love and money. Now, that is telling me that this person is working or trying to work with the energy of Venus and trying to either manipulate a light one into believing that they are the divine counterpart, and by coming together, the abundance that is the light ones will then be theirs as well. And there's something here about removing karmic debt, which is why you have voodoo in blue, okay, which is, and you can see at the top with the 22, there's something here about trying to balance out their own debt. And then you have from death comes rebirth. Now, I did just do a reading talking about someone wanting to ruin someone's big day. There's something here with a toxic counterpart wishing to swap places with the divine counterpart, whether that is on the physical realm, if you are planning to get married, or this is on the astral realm. There's something here about trying to manipulate this light one into thinking that they're with the wrong person or they're going towards the wrong person, because you've got cleanup time and back off. So there's also this energy of trying to place an illusion over a light one's eyes so they're not aware and they do not remove this, or they do not remove what is being said. Now, especially with us having Happy Halloween today, there's, look, again, illusions, because you have here, the signs are with you already. Someone is trying to block their energy from being read, okay? And you've also got in here, count your blessings. Yeah. So this person, so again, it's to do with money. It's to do with opportunities, whether that's a job opportunity or whether you are birthing something when it comes to how you create your own projects. If you are an entrepreneur or you have that hobby that you do on the side that you just love doing, there's something linked in here with multiple streams of income, because you've got sweet memories upside down. However, and I do apologise if you can hear noise, because every time I go to film, the builders go, this is the perfect time to start making loads of noise. Sweet memories upside down. This person is trying to, there's something about their energy and how they're trying to distort sexual energy so that this light one sees it as sweet memories. However, with it being upside down, your guides are letting you know that the wool won't be pulled over your eyes, so to speak. Because I saw it for what it was straight away. I was like, how interesting. You really going to try this? Okay, what else would like to come out? Karma with the chaos. Okay, so you have, this is the tower they're trying to bring. And that makes sense why I saw that ring crumbling. Because whoever it is that's doing this likes to use emotions. Because I keep getting 8th house, that mystery, sex, intimacy. It's also to do, you know, Scorpio is ruled on the 8th house. It's a water sign, so it's all to do with your emotions. And you've also got transitions to the spirit realm. So there you go. This is just letting a light one know, whether that is you, the person you're thinking of, or another light one, that you're going to be given a heads up about who it is that's trying to push into your energy field. And you have to remember that this person is skilled as much as they're very unbalanced, because that ring also tells me, the first ring that was breaking into pieces with the water dripping out of it, that this person may place a mask on and come towards you with a disguise. However, your guides are going to let you know, they're going to give you a heads up that this person is wearing a mask. Because when I saw this in the dream download, I knew straight away that that energy, as much as that's what they were presenting, they were trying to look very well presented. It almost reminded me of like the devil energy. Like when the devil comes to you, he will come to you not with horns and a big red face and scary. He will come to you in a way that he feels that you will be a lord to him, you know. So he may come to you in a sharp suit, or he may come to you as, you know, the love of your life, but the energy is always off. Okay, and those who watch my readings, who resonate with my readings, are tapped in. They're very tapped into their intuition, or they're learning how to tap into their intuition. And when you read your own energy and you start reading other people's energy, when an offer or something is brought towards you, whether in dream state or in this realm, you can read it and see it for what it is. And I think this is something they don't like, okay, because you've also got a wonderful idea, an aha moment, and it's upside down. And look at that with our pumpkin. So tonight is the night where they're going to be trying to do something. There was something about midnight. So on the eve of Halloween, something was done. Okay, and this was to cast some sort of illusion, because you've got ghost people upside down. There was something here about trying to remove, because look, over here with transitions to the spirit realm, you then have ghost people upside down, and then you have a wonderful idea, aha moment upside down. There's something here about last night trying to remove any communications that you have with certain spirit guides, with certain like light energies that you may have in your home that protect you, trying to either cut off communication or trying to embody that spirit guide to guide you wrong, so to speak. But it didn't work, okay, because I definitely saw it for what it was, which means that as we are the collective consciousness, we, you know, I am you and you are me, and we have the same energy flowing through us. If I see it, you will see it too. Okay, now let's see what we got here. Yeah, look, cleanup time. This person is trying to make something stick. Now, calm amidst the chaos. They're trying to bring in chaos energy, and I keep hearing Venus and Taurus. There's something here that's quite important in how you love, how you receive love, how this light one, whether that is you, the person you're thinking of, another light one, or your divine counterpart, how they walk in their heart space, how they lead from their heart space, and how they manifest from that, how they connect not only to other people, to yourself, but to the law of abundance that pushes them on their forward path. Okay, you've also got here a clear solution. Okay, so what is the clear solution, please and thank you? Because I heard keep your birth chart information to yourself. I see a lot in the comment sections, people saying, oh, I'm a Libra moon, I'm a Libra moon, I'm a rising this, I'm a this sun sign. Keep that stuff to yourself, because as much as, yes, we are protected, and yes, we do have very strong armies of ancestors standing with us, why give away personal information that can then be used by our adversaries? Do not put that stuff up. There's nothing wrong, for me personally, as my opinion, there's nothing wrong with saying, you know, I am an Aries sun, but leave it at that. Why give away anything else? If you do that, you're more or less giving away part of your birthday as well. You're letting them know when you were born, what month you were born, you know, the space in which, what planets could be aligned to that. Don't do it, because this person here is now looking at how they can distort the Venus energy. There's something here about wanting them to pull it over to your second house, because I also got, there was something here about them doing it to themselves and then wishing to do that to a light one, because I'll read again what it said on what I wrote down. It said, he said that he wanted the light one to both, and him to both have a Taurus ring, so that both of them would be Taurus in Venus, to be at the same point in love and money. The ring was green with the sign of a bull stamped on it. Okay, stop giving away your personal information. I don't say that with, you know, to incite paranoia or fear or anything like that. It's just, do not, if we're you know, if they're playing a game of chess and we're playing a game of checkers, they're in the completely wrong game anyway. Why give them instructions on how to play checkers? Why do it? Okay, and that's not me judging, that's just me saying, you know, just stop it, because you've got, again, clear solution. From death comes rebirth, upside down. There's something here with blocking your communications to your divine counterparts. Now, some people may have already met their divine counterpart. Some people may be moving towards their divine counterpart, whether that's on this realm or in the etheric realm. But there is a need for this person to block that communication or distort that communication, so that a light one thinks that they're communicating with their divine counterpart when they're actually communicating with this fake counterpart. Okay, yeah, your sensuality is beautiful. This person, and you look at it, it's a sewer mermaid. This person is not for you. Okay, and with that number condensed, this is about deceit and truth. Okay. And yeah, there's definitely some, I'm surprised that the glamour, intrigue and drama card did not come out. Now you've got Fairy of the Highlands, it's time to be brave, and from death comes rebirth. So this person is now planning to come towards a light one. There's something here about some sort of ritual that may have started yesterday or days before, and today is the kind of pinnacle when it's supposed to get the most intensified, where they feel that whatever it is that they're doing, moving that, you know, or using the energy of Venus to draw in abundance from Taurus in your second house. There's something about trying to align both themselves and you, and doing that tonight. Okay, yeah, powerful personal growth. wishing to block this. This person is very, very blocked. Someone here is also being asked to be brave and to sit in their light tonight as they are doing their prayer or their affirmation or whatever words of power that you use to connect yourself to your cosmos and your heart space in doing a return to sender. Someone here also, if you walk the path of the witch, of the light witch or the green witch, of lighting a candle or doing a return to sender spell tonight. Okay, for others, there's something. I heard black cat. Why did I hear black cat oil? Now I'm going to Google because I want to know, what is black cat oil used for? Okay, let's find out. Black cat oil. Black cat oil. What is it for? Black cat oil spells. Let's see. Sorry it's taken me so long, I just wanted to know what it's for. Okay, so you have uncrossing oil, black cat oil, 4 thieves, where they come from. So let's have a look, because I don't know if black cat oil is used for light paths or if it is not used for light paths. Okay. These oils have their origins in American root work, hoodoo, or conjure. Workers, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry it's taken so long. Let's have a look. You know what? I could just put in, what is a black cat oil used for in spell work? Does not want to tell me. Okay, so you got black cat oil, lucky mojo. So it says on here that black cat spiritual supplies, blah, 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 reverse bad luck. That's what I heard. Lucky black cat oil removes jinxes and brings good luck. So there's something here with, if you do practice, I'm sorry that took so long, if you do practice witchcraft and you are on the path of the green witch or the light witch, there's something here about if you have black cat oil, to be using it tonight. And if you don't have black cat oil, you can actually call on the energy essence and spirit of that oil. But there's something about using that to remove a jinx, to remove a curse, remove a hex, and to bring in good luck. Okay, ancient wisdom. So this is what this person is trying to block, whoever this person is, who's obsessed with the light one's energy, okay, and that is gender irrespective. Now this one fell, and it went, oh look at that, and it says here, be your true self, and it fell this way and then that way. Whoever it is that's coming forward, there's root work happening as well, because you've got 8, and that's the infinity sign. That is, there's something about continuous work. There's been continuous root work for a while, okay, but this person, and that makes sense why I saw that ring crumbling to pieces, because whoever's been doing it has been doing the most, and this person is now very, very unbalanced. Okay, be your true self. This person flits between wanting to be their true self in front of a light one, knowing they'll be rejected, or worried that they will be rejected, then thinking about all the stuff that they've done to a light one, and then going back to putting that mask on. Okay, so there's definitely this energy of, if they can entrap a light one through whether it's a love spell, because Venus is all to do with romance and sensuality and so on and so forth, they can then be their true self, because once they've trapped a light one, once they've taken the essence, once they've taken that abundance and opportunities, there's no longer any need to have a mask on. And you know, not only that, there's something here about, because I had ultimate power, look, healing from heartache. This person is hurt that they've been rejected. They may have tried to come in dream state before, and a light one's higher self told them to get lost. Okay, what would you like me to take now? Okay, not that one, which one? This one. Okay, we're going for the Oracle decks today. And it says here, childhood treasures resurface. This person, whoever this, you know, whoever this toxic counterpart is, this person knows either you, the person you're thinking of, another light one, or a divine counterpart from childhood. Okay, there is a connection here, because you've also got time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. Okay, childhood treasures resurface. You have this is the night when we, because I'm just listening, I'm listening to the words that are coming to me. Because I heard this is the night it burns down to the ground, okay? There's something here about, because I heard severing all cords. Whoever this person is, whoever this toxic counterpart is, this person has been holding on or creating cords, or has been traveling astrally into dream state to a light one, you, the person you're thinking of, your divine counterpart, for an extremely long time. An extremely long time. Because I had this person maybe older, okay, or their energy is very, very old, okay, because something's about to end for now. Because you've got a lot of red dragons in here. Someone has a lot of red dragon energy around them. Okay, red dragon energy is extremely powerful, is extremely sovereign, and it is extremely passionate. Red dragon energy is a fire element, because you have different dragon energies. Like, for example, green dragon energy is more to do with nature, in my experience. White dragon energy is more to do with the cosmos. But red dragon energy is extremely fiery, it's extremely protective. And there's something here about that. Something's going to go wrong for them tonight. Something's going to go wrong, because you've attracted wonderful news. Something is about to end for now. Now, what is this bad news? I heard their bad news. Their bad news. What is their bad news? What's their bad news? Oh, Alice in the Sea of Tears, cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. So you've got Cancer energy here. And again, that's your 4th house, which is ruled by the moon. So this is all to do with emotions. This person is very, very upset, but there's also this projection, okay? Because when you look at her, she is not only upset, there's something here about having, there's a rat. I never ever saw this before. There's a rat in the water, okay? Now, this person may have been born in the year of the rat, because the rat, and you've got to think, the rat is very manipulative. When you look at, for example, the different animals, or the different Chinese zodiac signs, the story, as far as I remember, when it comes to why there are 12 animals and why they're in a certain order, is because Buddha had he'd invited them for a feast, for a party, and the ox was actually the first one to get there, but the rat sat on the ox's back until they got to the door and then jumped in to be first. Okay, the pig came in last, but this rat is swimming along next to her. Okay, it's almost like this rat is trying to console her. And if you have a look at that, and then you have the crab. So this is someone who could be a Cancer. They could be born in the year of the rat, and for some reason I'm hearing in the 1970s. There's something here about the 1970s, this person being born, or the 1970s being very important. Now, this person here, because I heard they may have a daughter, okay, and they could, whether that's irrespective of gender, whether that, you know, this masculine energy coming through as a man or a woman. But there's something here that, amid the chaos, count your blessing. Something's going to go really wrong for them tonight, but they're projecting this towards a light one. Because this isn't just about, oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed, I love you, I want your energy. They want to break down this light one. There's something about the internal strength of a light one that threatens them and makes them angry. Okay, because for some, this toxic energy, or this fake counterpart, is a man. Because what I was getting in previous downloads was, you have almost like an incel energy of, you know, being very, very threatened by women, wanting to, they don't understand women, and they see women as wishing to mold men in their view. And they do not like this, and I've said this in a previous reading, okay? But this person stays up at night. I heard there's something about brainstorming and kind of writing down fantasy, and then using that fantasy to try and create it into reality, because they're also very, very aware that your words are extremely powerful, and as I'm speaking about this, it's getting louder and louder, so I'm obviously onto something. But our words, as we speak them into reality, create that reality and make that into truth. And I've always said, if you wake up in the morning and you say, this day's going to be flipping awful. It's going to be awful no matter if the sun is shining. But if you tell yourself that it's going to be a beautiful day, even if there's a thunderstorm outside, nothing's going to stop you from attracting other people and other energies that vibrate like that. And this person's aware of this. There's something about them using the 8th house is coming up again, their emotions, their sexuality, their fear of intimacy, to create fantasies. And there's something also about anime, about watching gender roles within anime, and then using that to create their realities through spell work. Okay, but you've got here a magical protector is there for you, and it says it's all right to be alone, and it's upside down. So this is just saying again, this person, as much as they manipulate other people, especially disempowered women or women who are still finding their feet, they find it a lot easier to manipulate women and men who are disempowered, who aren't at that stage in their life of healing where they can fight back, or that they have the strength to fight back. However, with that it's all right to be alone upside down, and then having the magical protector, this is a message from your protectors, whether that is your angels, deities, God, Allah, divine source, however you name it, saying that we're giving you the heads up over here. This energy is being projected and it's going to be sent back. Okay, and you've got wisdom is light as a feather, and it's all right to be alone. Yeah, so this is going back to the dream download that I had. Okay, trying to come in as a light one, trying to come in as a divine counterpart, saying, what, I feel your grief. It's okay. I'm here for you. I'm going to give you all of the, all the things that you need. Okay, but this is how they are feeling. Okay, that's what they're going to have at the end. So I heard the next 7 days. There's some sort of big ritual that they have been planning. And there's something about this eclipse that's important as well, because you've got here, after sadness, happiness and hope return, and it's upside down. So this person is very, very much in their feelings all the time, all the time. And I keep hearing black cat oil, black cat oil. I am not a victim. And look at that wolf in the background. Now that could be Odin, or that can just be your primal energy saying, you're not messing with me. Because you have this lady over here in red and black saying, be your true self. So this is the mask that they're wearing. But then you also have here the same woman, Little Red Riding Hood, stating, I'm not a victim. I'm not one of those ones that you can target and manipulate. I see you for what you are. Because I just heard, yes, bitch. I don't know whose ancestor that is, but I love them for it. And you've also got something is about to end for now. Yeah, there is a massive, massive tower coming towards them, which they were trying to project towards a light one instead. Okay, any more from this deck? Take care of yourself. And again, you've got an 8 down here. There's something very important about grounding tonight with that worm on there, about grounding, about doing visualizations to ground, calling on Archangel Sandalphon if that resonates for you, or this light one. Ground, 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 getting out in nature also, asking your protectors to help ground any energies, any psychic attacks, any attempts to get into dream state tonight as well, and any semi-precious stones or crystals that you do work with, or any practices that you have for heavy grounding, to be doing that tonight. Now there is a technique that you can do if you do not want to, let's say for example, you do not want to astrally project tonight, if you do not feel safe doing so, is asking Archangel Sandalphon, or asking one of the energies that you work with, which is very much connected to the crystalline grid, to wrap their roots around you, okay, or to do that visualization of having your roots wrap around the core of the earth to something very, very heavy, and then invoking your free will and stating that you do not wish to astrally project and you wish to stay in your physical form and just dream without astrally projecting, and it works. You will stay where you are. Okay, because you've also got here the Mermaid of Immersion, complete commitment and take care of yourself. So there's someone here also that may feel overwhelmed, whether that is someone who is a light one or somebody who is opposing a light one. Someone feels very, very overwhelmed with burdens or tasks that they have, because you've also got, you are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting, and complete commitment. All right, there's someone here, this is almost like the narcissist to the empath paradigm, and I'm picking up on some sort of relationship where it's very codependent. Okay, this may be the reason why this toxic energy is coming towards a light one, or is trying to mask themselves as a light one themselves, because there's a part of them that actually wishes they were, but they do not understand. They don't know, they did not understand that assignment when it comes to healing. Okay, but someone is carrying a very large burden. Okay, but you've also got your magical protector is there for you again, and you have your contradictions and complexities, are interesting, upside down. If there is anything that is weighing on your mind, the person you're thinking of, another light one, your divine counterpart, if it resonates, and you, for example, have photographs of your ancestors, or you draw, you know, the energies that you work with, if any of that resonates and you have images or you have items or statues or things like that, you can speak to them as if they are in front of you. There's something here about letting go of your burdens by speaking them out, by voicing them, by recognizing that they're there. And I'm not saying that by not speaking about them you don't recognize they're there, because we all feel when we're feeling stressed. We all feel when we're feeling overburdened. But there is something extremely cathartic about speaking it out into the world, even if it's only to yourself. Okay, for someone here, there's also an encouragement to speak to someone, whether that is through therapy, whether that is to a friend, or whether, again, that is just looking at a statue or looking at a photograph of your grandfather, for example, and talking to them as if they're there. Because these energies that are around us that are protecting us, of course they hear us, of course they hear our prayers and our affirmations. You know, you may only pray inside your head, but you know, God, Allah, the divine source still hears it. And there's something about giving that up and surrendering it to them. And I know that it will not take away the burdens or the responsibilities that you or a light one has. However, there's always that cheesy, you know, cliched saying of a problem shared is a problem halved. Being able to voice that out to whoever it is that you see as your protector or your loved one, it will help. It will help in that they are going to listen. And if you feel like there are certain burdens that are placing obstacles in you being able to be present or having time to practice, for example, your, you know, the path of the witch or the path of a light worker or the path of a healer, offering that up and saying, this is how I'm feeling, I need some support from my etheric team, they will give it to you, and it will come in the most unexpected and expected ways. Okay, but there's something about doing this, because this is all emotional based. Okay, even with the energy of whoever this toxic energy or toxic fake twin flame divine, you know, pretend divine counterpart is, it's all based on emotions. It's all based on pulling out heartstrings, looking for heart wounds, looking for stressors. Okay, because with it saying Venus in Taurus, this is all about blocking your money flow or blocking your connection to abundance until they can swoop in and manipulate you into thinking that they're the knight in shining armor. So finding any ways that you can kind of raise your vibrations or release anything that really is stressing you out at this moment is going to be a benefit for you. Okay, because complete commitment keeps coming up, a magical protector. There's something also here about testing those around you who make you feel safe, whether that's in this realm or in the etheric realm. Because look, they keep coming out. They keep coming out. And there's also giving me to, I heard, be careful who you're calling. It's when you are calling on your protectors, okay, and this is for either you, the person you're thinking of, or another light one. When you are calling on your protectors, you have to be very specific in saying either your elevated ancestors or your highest resonance light team members, and also stating that any trickster energy that tries to come in is rebuked, revoked, and returned to sender. But you have to, and this is just my opinion, okay, especially with these two cards coming out, is ensuring that that becomes a practice that you do regularly, that when you are calling on, you know, angels, or you're calling on whoever it is that you wish to work with in light, that you are also stating that they need to be the genuine energy that comes in, and that all disingenuous energies are returned. Because there's something here about trying to mask themselves as either a guide, a protector, or someone who can get into your energy. okay? And if they're hiding themselves as, for example, if you work with Anubis, if they're hiding themselves as that energy, or you work with Archangel Ariel, if they're hiding themselves as that energy and you're saying, please come to me, Ariel, they're going to swoop in, okay? So that's quite important. Now you've also got here, I am not a victim, little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, responsibility. And it's upside down. So you definitely have somebody in their 11th house, okay, which is ruled by Aquarius. And this is giving me, I am not a victim. Someone here who's either, this could be estranged, or they're pretending that they're not related to you, or they don't know you, okay? And I am not a victim. There's something here with a truth coming out about what was done to a light one by a family member. And I heard, we don't talk about it. Now, why is that important? Should I take this one? Which one? Underneath. What would you like me to take? This one? This one. Oh, I haven't got this one out in a while. Let's see. What don't we talk about? Because look, you've got glamour and letting go. So glamour, and it says on here, into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. So this, there you go. So this glamour spell that they've placed, and it's more than just that. There seems to be layers to what it is. But I say they because this person, this toxic energy that's coming through, who's trying to be a fake divine counterpart, they're not working alone. There's something about whoever it is that they do manipulate, whoever these disempowered energies are, that they're helping. And now with this glamour upside down, this is telling me that you guys already know. You may already feel the energy shift, or you may have had a dream download or an aha moment, and you are fully aware of what's going on, because you've got letting go here upside down as well. And it says on here, allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. This is trying to attach heart wounds and not being able to let go. I've said this before, whoever this person is, they are like a dog with a bone. They cannot let go. Because I heard for fear of falling. Why did I hear for fear of falling? And it says on here, wisdom. On a Wednesday with a waxing moon, let wisdom come and be renewed. So they may have done something on Wednesday, okay? And we are today, and I forget my days all the time. We're on Monday, so this may have happened last Wednesday. But I heard Wednesday to Wednesday, it's almost like they've done something. They started something on a Wednesday, and it will finish on a Wednesday. They're hoping to get some sort of activation, some sort of release, also I heard. Because I keep seeing like bright yellow. It's almost like the sun. There's something here with our solar plexus and our heart space being extremely, extremely important. Now study came out, so that is 11th house Aquarius. And it says on here, let my mind be clear and strong. Let me study well and long. So they've been studying how to do this for a while. Okay. And you've also, yeah, this is very much a wish fulfillment to release what debts they have. And there's something here about a clause or a term and wanting to remove themselves from a contract that they signed, not only for themselves, but in the name of a light one that didn't go right because that name's been removed. And you've also got safe travel upside down. And it says, keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. Someone's been blocked from coming forward because in the physical realm, there's something here about wishing to come forward. There's also this energy of wanting the knowledge that a light one has, because you've got calm amidst the chaos. Then over here you've got your sensuality is beautiful, you have wisdom and transitions to the spirit realm. So there's something here also with trying to get into dream state to learn what ancestors or other spirit guides or, you know, highest resonance light team members have been telling a light one. Okay, with count your blessings. This person's angry. This is not just them that's coming through, because that safe travels. At the moment in Britain, we're going through a train strike, but it's across the board. Okay, so there's been a lot of blockages. There's been a lot of, you know, delays and cancellations and stuff like that. But someone here is trying to figure out how to come towards a light one, and it may be that their car's broken down, the trains aren't working, the buses aren't on, And, you know, there's something here about triangulation. So I don't know if someone's phone has been tracked or hacked or something like that, because I heard find my phone. I don't know if you have that on iPhone. And there's something else. There's something here about someone having a tracker, but they can't get there. They cannot get there. There's something about triangulations. They may be tracking someone's phone or car or something like this. However, they cannot get to this light one in a physical sense. And it's causing a lot of stress, okay? Now, I'd said before, there's something here with stagnant water, okay? And this isn't just about, you know, using stagnant water in spells and so on and so forth. This person has blocked themselves. Oh, give me that. Yeah, and this went upside down. It went this way, and then it went upside down. And it says, psychic protection around me now, a shield of gold protecting me, strong and bold. And that's what I saw, that yellow like the sun. And it went back upside down. This is also, with that 4, this is family members too. Okay, there's someone here who knows about this. You've got 4 here, you've got 4 here, okay? And again, this is to do with, there's some sort of truth that they want to learn. What do they want to learn? And you've got 4 here as well, okay? Psychic protection. The reason it came out this way first is because that golden energy that is around a light one is keeping, I heard they're sitting pretty. They're sitting pretty. And the reason it went around this way is because whoever it is that's working with this Venus in Taurus energy and whatever it is they're trying to do tonight, they don't realize why it's going to end in tears. It's because they're not protected. They're not protected. And this is something with wisdom they're going to learn afterwards. Yeah, look, not going to work. And it says here, a light inside my fire divine, energy fill me, make me shine. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So the ritual that they're doing tonight, or whatever incantation they're doing, that they've been doing over 7 days, was supposed to mask their energy completely. So by the end of the 7 days, when they try to come forward to a light one would not be able to see or decipher between whether their energy was light or not. However, with it being upside down, it's not going to work. There's something about them depleting their own energy. Well, 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 yeah, look, friendship. They were going to try and come forward as a friend of some sort, but with that number condensing down to a 5, it was all about towers. It's all about emotional towers also, because it says on here, bring to me friendship true, sharing laughter, understanding too. No, 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 not on my watch, lovelies, not on my watch. Now, what one did I see? Yeah, fertility. They were trying to mess up fertility, and fertility in the sense of your sacral chakra, whether that is your womb, your seed, or the ideas that you wish to birth into life. Okay, because it says on here, let all take root, seed and spout, let new life be all about. Okay, this person is blocking themselves, okay, letting go in energy. They're attaching something, I heard that hideous to their back, something hideous to their back. What are they attaching to their back? Please and thank you. I'm so sorry for the noise. I'm going to close this down in a moment. What are they attaching to their back? And it says trust. I am safe. I am secure. In love I trust. My faith endures. And what's this one here? Divine guidance. They took the wrong advice. And there's something here about wishing you to take the wrong advice by pretending to be a spirit guide. But what are they attaching to their back? Please and thank you. What are they attaching to their back? Because I heard death. Withering away. Withering away. Now let's get some advice before I go, because it's getting super noisy. This is what they were expecting. This is what they were expecting. And it says here, as this tree grows so strong, so fine, may I prosper with the universal divine. They don't realise that everything they do ends up just strengthening a light one, because this is the actual colour that I could see that was glowing. Advice before I go, please. Let's have a look. Let's get some advice from here. This one or this one? That one. Okay. Oh my gosh, they're so noisy. Advice. Again, this is just listen to your ancestors, look for signs and synchronicities, because you definitely have a high priest or high priestess that is trying to invade your energy. So have, especially tonight, okay, when you're going to sleep or through your day, whatever practices you have, there's something here about altering your words, okay, or changing your words slightly. And this is a message coming through from your ancestors. Anything else? Foundations. There's something about cleansing your foundations and grounding, okay? Because whoever it is coming through, wishing to give fake information, wishes to unground you or the person that you're thinking of. Anything else that would like to come through, please, and thank you. Let's have a look. Yeah, healer. And then we have Watchtower Autumn. There's something here about an accumulation of failures on their side, passing that on to a light one, so that you do not heal, so that you do not prosper, so that you do not grow. Okay, now give me a little bit more advice, please. Advice for a light one. Advice. Sit in your feminine divine energy. Okay, this is something about your imagination. It's to do with how you connect to the divine. It's also how we receive information. Now one more, please. Let's have a look. Yeah, rebirth and witch's hat and power. There's something about your words about giving a frosty shoulder. Why am I hearing cold shoulder? Why do I hear cold shoulder as advice? Cold shoulder as advice. Thank you. Okay, so you've got ritual, tarot cards, clearance and earth. So especially with this as well, this is kind of reiterating what I had said. Tonight and up until Wednesday, or for as long as you wish, up your grounding methods and techniques, whether that's going outside and putting your feet in soil, whether that's having your potted plants inside and talking to them, whatever resonates with you when it comes to grounding, you're being asked to do this. Okay, you're being asked to intensify this, because there will be energy coming through, like opposing energy. However, as we are the chosen, as we are golden, as we are walking in light, grounding this is more or less what we need to do. Any return to senders you wish to do, go for them. Okay, because you also have here guidance and tarot. This person is still trying to get into a light one's energy, because this is also to do with your heart space and Venus and clearance. So you need to work intuitively when it comes to your guides, in calling in specific ones that are elevated at highest resonance, because you may be getting either advice from your guides or signs from, from your fake guides, that there's nothing that needs to be cleared. Okay, so you have to use your, what's the word? You have to use your intuition when it comes to this, okay? Because you've got stability and freeze. In other words, there's something here about fake guides coming in to tell you that you don't need to do anything. You're absolutely stable, when someone's tried to either place a freezer spell or stop or block your abundance from coming in. Anything else? Yeah, witch's hat, power in reverse. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated for you, I'd love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You make it so worthwhile. Without you, I would not be here. So much appreciation to you. Anyone that feels called to leave a donation, it's never expected, but always appreciated. And anyone that would like a private reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. But with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you later. Happy Halloween, everyone. Bye.